Hello friends, Happy New Year. I pray God will bless you indeed in this new year in the mighty name of Jesus. Never mind, I'm telling you Happy New Year even while we are almost in the middle of January 2020. I'm saying Happy New Year because this will be my first video in the year 2020. Once again, I say Happy New Year. This particular video and a few of the subsequent ones that I will be publishing, I'll be reviewing some life events or incidents or issues that were captured, and these are actually serious issues that happened to people, not movies. Okay, we must have come across some of these videos. A lot of these videos, I made a compilation of a whole lot of them already, and most of them have once upon a time gone viral. And some of the things we did with them was to just react. We went angry, we judged, we passed our comments, our opinion, our reactions, and immediately the video goes down, the issue goes down, something else gets all of us distracted, then we abandon it and we move on with our lives. I will be bringing back some of these videos. Apart from reading books and apart from listening to people that will have to share their personal experiences, you need to take note of some of these videos. These are life issues. These are the things you could learn a whole lot of things, that will help you positively. I'm going to be reviewing one of it right now, and this particular one is a video of a young man who proposed to his longtime girlfriend. She turned him down. This guy went violent with it, hit the girl, and let's take a look at this together so that we can review it and you can react and let me know what you actually learned from something like this.
Why won't you marry?
Okay, come down.
Alright, that was the video. Yeah, definitely you've seen it before. Now let's go ahead to learn from this video through this review. We saw the young man who proposed to the lady. I want to believe that he made an arrangement for this moment to be captured on camera, or whether through the phone, so we could have something like this. Probably he did not expect it's going to be as negative as this. Now he goes ahead, went on his knee and he proposed. And the lady, what we heard from the lady was, "I don't want to marry you." Immediately he stood up. The young man stood up to say, "Why will you not marry me?" The lady did not give any reason. She just kept on saying, "I don't want to marry you." And I said, "I don't want to marry you." If you look at it very well, the guy tried to appeal to her, "Please now." And she insisted, "I don't want to marry you." And at that point, the guy went wild. He was angry. He hit her. Now, let's go to the lesson in this video. It is natural as a lady that is seriously expectant. You're of age, you feel you should be married at your age. So a whole lot of lady, once they see a guy showing interest, of course they jump at it. This is my opportunity, and they don't want to miss it. Then they go ahead to say yes. This time around now, this is a lady that holds onto a decision that no, I said I'm not going to marry you. And the ladies around kept saying, this is a big opportunity. You are about to marry. This is a handsome young man. Say yes. And she kept saying, no, I don't want to marry you. All right. With that, ladies, let me tell you, it's not all about getting married. It's all about getting married and getting it right. If you're choosing to say a yes to a proposal, make sure your reasons are right for your sake, not for the sake of anybody. If I talk to you about considering your reason wanting to marry or say a yes to the proposal of a guy, it's for your own good, because you will soon know whether your decision is based on a wrong reason or a right one in the nearest future. So time will tell. So please take note of that. Don't be desperate despite your age. It's better to remain single than to rush into a marriage that is not going to work. A whole lot of people out there will share their experiences with you, and you will know what I'm actually talking about. So calm down, take it easy. It's not all about getting married. Get things right. You've waited and you've waited enough to get it right. So don't wait and wait this long to still get it wrong. God forbid. Now let me go to this lady. She has a reason for her to say no. Though she's not voicing this out to our hearing, yet she seems to be so sure of what she's doing, and she's not ready to change her mind. I don't want to marry you. And the way she's reacting, you could deduce from there that there is something up in that particular relationship, and she's there trying to cope. But what I will really blame this lady for is, if you've dated this guy this long and you know that this is not a man you're going to spend the rest of your life with, then you should get to a point whereby you either back out of that relationship and stop giving him all, or you stop taking from him. This guy reacted making certain statements. Why don't you want to marry me? Why will you say no? Take note of those words. He's talking like a person that has the right to marry you. Probably he has invested in her so much. And he kept saying, why will you say you don't want to marry me? For what? And no, kill you there. You know, he was obviously very angry. And probably he deserves to be angry. He has the right, but of course it was so wrong for him to have, hit her, and she was down. That was violence, and it's not okay. It's totally wrong to hit, whether the lady hitting the guy or the guy hitting the lady. Either ways is totally wrong. They could talk and finalize. You could actually get angry without hitting the other person. Okay, so it means one of the problem the guy has is his inability to control his emotion, his temper. It could be so painful, I understand, but you should be able to manage your emotion no matter what is confronting you. If this happen to be a nation where laws about assault is very strong, this guy is probably going to go to jail, no matter how innocent he may appear to be, based on what he has invested in that girl or in the relationship. So it's totally wrong for him to have reacted that way by hitting her. I believe you've taken a whole lot from this guy, and when you kept taking from him, it was a way you were assuring him that I know you have weaknesses, but I'm still going to marry you. But you had your second plan. You had a plan B, and you kept encouraging him to keep investing. Now he has gotten to a point whereby he wants to make up his mind, and you're turning him down. Alright? If a proposal like this is done where people are not around, where a secluded place, we do not really know what is going to happen. There may be a murder case, there may be something very brutal beyond, even people were there. This is an open thing, yet it's still as brutal as this, okay? So, take note of these things. You're in a relationship, this is not going to work. Stop taking from the other person. Stop wasting the time of the other person, okay? And now, let us assume she eventually says yes. How is the future of this marriage gonna be? When you are unable to resolve the issues you have with the other person, I want to personally encourage you as a counselor to prolong your courtship or your dating period. Get to a point whereby you know that, okay, I'm not just going to marry you to compensate you. I can cope with your weaknesses. There is nobody that doesn't have a weakness. But if you know the weakness of this guy is what you can never cope with, let him know and go your way. Let him go his own way instead of keeping him waiting. I do not know other things that are beyond what I can see from this video, so I'm not gonna judge either of them, but based on what happened and we're able to deduce that, okay, a whole lot of things have been happening on the ground. Okay, so and you could pick out one or two things from what we've just talked about now. So don't keep prolonging unnecessarily if you know you aren't gonna stay there the rest of your life. So these are life issues that we should be learning from, and I hope somebody got something to go home with today from the scenario of this couple. All right, this video is not mine, and a whole lot of them, they are not mine, but since they are available in the public domain, so I give credit to whosoever shot this video and made it available. It's not myself. Thank you so much, and thank you for watching. I'll be coming up with another video like this. It may not be a proposal video that I will love that you learn from. Thank you so much. I'll be seeing you some other time. God bless you.